Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and it is a beautiful Saturday morning here in the DFW. Y'all, it amazes me the difference a day can make. Okay. Yesterday we woke up with snow on the ground, and this morning there is like nothing. Okay. No sign of any snow. So we at least got a little sample, which is rare. So I'm grateful for it, but I'm happy that the sun is out. We're going to get out and about today. And I know my children are excited about it because they probably have cabin fever from being in the house, 2 days in a row, and almost four. Okay. And I know I need to get out as well. But welcome everyone. Make sure you hit the like button and share so that others can join in on this conversation. Let's see who we have in the building. Good morning, Aries Black. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining today. Good morning, Belinda. She said, I made a live. Yes, I'm glad that you are here. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tiffany Adventures. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Yolanda. Thank you for joining today. Hi, Kathleen. Good morning, Open Book and Company. Yes. Good morning, Robert. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Humble Me. Hi. Thank you for joining this morning, sis. Hi, Davina. She said, hello, Open Book and chat. Hope all is well. Yes. Good morning, Rosenet. Thank you for joining, sis. Hope all is well. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure you hit the like, let everyone know that we are live. We have a couple of topics that we are going to discuss on today. Thank you, Belinda. Um, y'all, it has been crazy things taking place all over the YouTube streets. Hi, TT, welcome. And two of the people that we kind of follow and react to over here had some things take place yesterday that we are going to get into this morning. I'm going to start some potato soup, but we'll be listening. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And so one of the topics, I don't know if you all uh, actually listened to or had a chance to listen to the replay or joined us yesterday when I did a short live. Hi, Lavette. Good morning, sis. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, I apologize. My son playing something loud in the background. And so yesterday I did a short premiere on Peach Mcintyre. Like I told you all yesterday on the video that I'm a new subscriber to Peach. I kind of started following her when a lot of the content creators, not content creators, the subscribers were comparing kind of her situation to BB's, which is former Mrs. LaTrue, and saying that people were questioning whether Peach was really pregnant with twins. Well, lo and behold, she had her twins last month. And so I kind of peeked in at some of her videos to kind of see what was up with that. And I don't know, I was questioned because she did look very pregnant to me. But I've just been kind of following it. Then I saw some comparison to her and Thorn. And I said, now wait a minute now. Why do we have all of these women with so many similarities in place? And so this is it's quite interesting. So yesterday I shared a video where Peach was talking about her inner child and how some things that she went through as a child was impacting some of her decisions as an adult right now. It was a very interesting topic and conversation that we had yesterday. So if you did not tap into that, y'all make sure you watch the replay because it had me thinking. We were just talking about that on yesterday. Do you have issues from your childhood where your inner child has some form of unhealed trauma? Or how can you help that inner child in really what is the word I'm looking for? Do some things that would help the healing process. And she talked about going to get dolls because as a child, her mom, when she was young, took all of her dolls and threw them away and said that she needs to get a boyfriend. What's wrong with you? Are you retarded? In her mom's words, not mine, and so forth. And I just was like, oh my God, it broke my heart. And she just was kind of crying about that. And I felt her heart in that. Now, I know a lot of people, it seems as though, are finding a lot of other things wrong with Peach. And as I follow her, I'm going to give y'all my even perspective. I try to be fair. So if we see some stuff going on, I have no problem reacting to that as well. But I try to pull out different things that I see and can relate to or share with you all. So we'll dive into some of those things as well. Good morning, Beta. Hey, sis. Good morning, Terry. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining. Yes, soul searching. Yes. So y'all, I advise go back and watch that because that thing has layers. Okay. Some of the things, even with Thorn, y'all, I was wondering if Thorn has some form of depression. Okay. As I really sat and looked and listened yesterday, I said, I'm not giving excuses to some stuff, of course, but I'm wondering, is there some form of depression that she's not dealing with or handling? One thing that I noticed with Peach is it seems as though she does have an awareness to her and some of her issues because she talks about it like she seems smart, and some of the things that she was discussing about her own self. It's like she's taking accountability. Whereas Thorn, I think she puts up a facade for everyone. She tries to pretend a lot that she has it all together. But as we will see, even today, girl, okay, we got to get it together. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Also, y'all, I have a goal today. If you notice in the chat, any super stickers, super chats will help me reach my goal of 10 during this live. So it doesn't matter the amount or color, it will all be a blessing. And I appreciate everyone's support. Free ways to support would be to hit that like button. Okay, that is for free. The thumbs up, and also watch the ads. I know we try to skip through, but that's another way to support as well. All right, so let's get into it. So yesterday, after I did my video, I got an alert because y'all know now I'm subscribed to Peach Mcintyre. Okay, so she uploaded a short, okay, that said that CPS was called on her. And I was like, CPS was calling on her. Well, for one, she's been at the hospital. Her twins are in the NICU. She's been at the hospital. It seems as though she just did a video where she took her kids to Disneyland. I watched a couple of videos where they're interacting, things of that sort. And so I was kind of wondering, well, why was CPS called? Oh, y'all, my comments were stuck. Hi, VP, welcome. I have a lot of comments I did not see. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kathleen. Good morning. Hey, Andrea. Good morning. I wasn't ignoring y'all. They were stuck. Thank you, Aries Black, for that super sticker. That is number one towards my goal. We have 9 more to go. I appreciate the support, sis. Hi, good morning, beautiful chaos. Thank you. I don't know why they were stuck. Okay. And so I was like, oh my goodness. So she said that CPS was called on her because of medical neglect. And I was like, huh. Yeah, she went to Disneyland after giving birth. I was like, oh my goodness, who does that? Now, I don't know if they had that trip already scheduled uh prior to her giving birth. I don't know. But that in itself was a whole other like red flag to me as far as why was she going to Disneyland and you just gave birth? Your kids are in the NICU. So I was a little about that too, beautiful chaos. I was thinking about that too. And so she said that the concern was medical neglect. So anytime that it was medical neglect, hi Earth Alien, welcome. You have to take them so that they can actually take the children so that they can actually see them. So she took them to, I guess, the CPS office. The kids were playing. They had to call them in. Now, even if you get a CPS call on one child, they're going to look into every child. Okay. Even if it's on one child, they have to look at all of the children in that household. Rosie said, I had my baby on a 3-day weekend, but I was out the next day after giving birth. Yeah, you can get out early. I'm just surprised because when you go to Disneyland, that's a lot of walking. When you have that many children too, it's a lot going on. Okay, you have to be careful because although you may feel better, especially after C-section, you have to heal internally. So you don't want to do too much or overdo it. So I just was shocked at that. And then your babies are in the NICU. Like if we get a call, I need to get up here or something, I just probably would have waited. But at the same time, she probably didn't want to wait till they get out because then you have little small babies you can't really take. So yeah, I don't know. That decision it was a little, but I wouldn't be at no Disneyland. You could have a setback. Yes. With so many kids, there's too much stress and strain. Yes, exactly. That part. Because y'all just watching that little video, going from the car to the parking, to park and then going and getting in the line. I said, I'm tired. Okay. Getting the strollers, got to go through the bag check, putting the stroller on the little what is it? The little trail tram thing. I don't know what I'm trying to call it. Y'all know the little tram that takes you across to the park. I was like, baby, that's a lot going on. So my hat goes out to people with multiples. I have 2. Okay. And it's a lot sometimes. Having that many kids, and yes, she has a husband. That's a lot going on. And I just was like, oh my gosh, you just gave birth. I think it was less than a month ago, if it's not almost a month. Yeah, I went through the same thing Peach did with pregnancy, and my baby was in the NICU, and I was with him every day, never left. Right. I would be nervous. You think it's selfish, Tiffany? Wow. Okay, so we have 26 likes, 63 in the chat. I said, can y'all get the likes up? Good morning, Mama 3. Welcome. I can't believe she's doing all that. She's doing Peach is one strong woman, but it's too much really just for her. Yes, exactly. She's a trooper. I give it to her. Right. Hey, on that, I give it to her. Because even when my stepdaughter comes over and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get everything together, it's like an assembly. Okay. It's an assembly line. Let me get out the right number of plates. Let me get out the right number of cups. What you eat? What you want? Imagine if you have she has 9 children. Okay. 7 able to eat and stuff and move around. That's a lot of plates you got to take care of. Clothes you got to, oh Lord. My hat goes out to people with that many kids. Okay. It's a lot. That's like a class. Okay, that you got to keep up with all the time. Hi, Cancer 66. Welcome. After having that many kids, she should know her limits. Yes. Come on, Bush babies. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Belinda. Let's see. Beautiful Chaos said, I only have 1, and this child keeps me on my toes. She will be 13 in 2 months. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Yes, because what is the hospital? All you know where to be found. What if the hospital calls? Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would have been nervous about that. I really would have been. You can't depend on doctors to really take care of your kids. Anything can go wrong. She should have knew something was going. Someone was going. She should have knew someone was going to call for the kids. Right. Now I don't think they live too far from Disneyland, but it's still a drive. And she did go to the hospital afterwards. That's the other part. She went to the hospital after they finished at Disneyland. I was like, oh, Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get that. Yeah, go see your babies, but that's a lot. She needs to probably also rest as much as possible because she's pumping milk and doing all of that. But I guess trying to keep balance, and it goes back to, I think, when she was talking about the inner child conversation, probably trying to give her kids things that she didn't have, um, and things of that sort. So I kind of, it's her decision, of course, but I guess she was trying to make balance. Okay, I've had the two new babies, but I don't want to feel like my other children are not getting some things right now, or going somewhere. So, but that is a lot on her body, like in my opinion. Hey Rebecca, welcome. Yes, the lights are for free. Thank you so much. Earth Alien say you need to be in the NICU to do skin to skin and feeding, changing, etc. Nurses have few babies on their shift. They need parents to be there. Right. And she has been doing that. So I don't know, because when you're doing a video, there's a time lapse. I don't know how long they were gone, but she does do vlogs of her going to the hospital, still doing the skin to skin and being with her baby. Her children aren't screaming. They are hungry. They are properly dressed, and they seem to be healthy to me. Right, Kathleen. Okay, which takes us back to this CPS call, because we do know Thorn was having some difficulty with this. Now, medically, so she took them to that center, and she said they checked, looked over the kids. They, even the older ones, called them into a room and talked to them, asked them questions. The social worker had suggested to her, allegedly, not to record. Good morning, Karen. Welcome, because y'all, this is not the first time allegedly that CPS has been called on her. They did say that it was someone, like a viewer or someone that watches them, that's calling. And she wanted to record it. And the lady said that, because she thought that maybe if she shows this process, that people will stop. And y'all know that that can happen, because remember, I did a live on that family called Beauty and the Bunch. That's happened to them several times, where some viewers have called CPS on that family, and we too can watch their lives, and it looks, that. But like I said, y'all, and I'm not saying it, I'm not trying to throw something out there to give suspicion of anything or anything like that. I'm just giving um my opinion on something. Now, when people go live, okay, or do these shorts, these videos, they are allowing us to see what they want us to see. We are not with these families 24/7. Okay? We're not. So we don't know what can take place behind closed doors. So we have to keep an even perspective, and not to say that anything is happening, but we can't say nothing it isn't. Okay. Because we don't know. Now, if there's people close to the families, or that have seen some things that we are not able to see, then that's a concern. Okay. Like with what's the other lady? Ruby Frankie. Okay, the neighbors were concerned. She was going on camera with her kids doing these lives and things, and even the people, the viewers, saw some things that concerned them. But even when the cameras weren't rolling, some of the neighbors had concerns. Okay, so there are some things that we miss sometimes because they're not going to record it. So, with that said, I don't know if a viewer saw something or what prompted them, if they're just doing this to get back at her for something or what. We don't want to make calls that are not true or unnecessary, because it takes away from their time to handle cases that are real. Okay. Whereas with Thorn, we saw stuff. Okay, there was food missing. We couldn't see any food. Kids asking for food, don't have beds. The clothes are too small. Things of that sort. Um, that part. is a concern. Now, they questioned her children. She said she did not record it because, they suggested against it. But also, a social worker had to go to the hospital. Okay? They had to go to the hospital for her 2 newborn twins. Thank you, Jay, for the super chat. She said, happy Saturday. Thank you. That is number 2 towards my goal. We have 8 more to go. Thank you so much for y'all support. So they went, she said when she was getting off the elevator, she ran into the other social worker. And they told her that they had to go in and check on the twin babies too. Now, the doctors and nurses, they were a little shocked, she said, because they told her that, she takes good care of her kids and there was nothing, no concerns from them, and so forth. But with this, that can be, those reports stay on there, y'all. It does. Now, if there's a concern, yes, like I said, I'm new to following her. My eyes are open on different things. But if there wasn't a reason for medical, okay, why are people reporting a medical concern? And 2 of the kids are already at the hospital. You know that the doctors are going to speak up if something's going on or if they have a concern. Hi, Passion Princess. Good morning. She says, my daughter was in the NICU for 5 days and I never left my baby girl. When I tell you I heard babies crying all night, it broke my heart because the workers can only do so much. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. That's hard, y'all. I know that is hard. And they want their moms, okay? But the moms can't be there 24/7. Now, wait. Passion Princess, were you there all day when your baby was in the NICU? Because that is hard. Because like some moms, I guess they have work or I don't know. Like I've never been in that situation. Jay said, hi, everyone. I'm in and out this morning, more out, but listening. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. You too. I appreciate your support. 35 likes, but we have 103 really in the chat. Let's hit the like button if you did not. Okay, so she said all day and all night. Wow. Oh my goodness. So yeah, because you're protective of your child for one. And y'all know BB, she's not there 24/7 either. Okay. She's at home watching TV with the bonnet on, looking at the looking at the chat. Girl, go to that hospital with them kids. Okay, your little babies. She has newborn twins too. So she's not there all day and all night either. And when she goes there, she'll record. Same as with Peach. They record when they go there. But yeah, when you have other kids, now Passion Princess, that you have other children, because that's another issue to think about, is if you have other children as well to take care of while you're that's a lot going on, a lot of movement and having to take care of. Now, if you have other family, some people probably rely on their other family to step in to help take care of the kids while they're at the NICU. I don't know if you know this, Open, but all but one of her 9 children were in the NICU when they were born. Oh, so wait. All of her children had to go to the NICU except for one? Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that. No. Okay, so Carmen said she was number 43. Let's get the likes up. Let's go. We can do it. You wouldn't believe how much people don't even come to visit their baby. Girl, are you serious? Now that's sad. Okay, that is sad. Oh my gosh, I never thought about it. I'm gonna look into that because I haven't gone through that, like I said, so I really don't know how that works and so forth. I can only imagine it's hard, but to have a child, just leave your child there till they say come pick your child up. What do the hospitals say about stuff like that? Now, that would be something that they could add to a report. Okay, if you've had children and then you're leaving your children, not coming to bond with them or anything like that, that would definitely probably go into a CPS report. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. And thank you for joining again, Carmen. Wow. So yeah, that can happen. So Passion Princess says she had two other kids at the time, but I also don't have beef with my family, so I had people to watch them. Yes, and I'm hearing that she has beef with her mom and her siblings. So it's just really probably her and her husband that's trying to take care of, all of the kids. Cancer 6, I believe she didn't have any medical attention while pregnant with the twins. So, y'all, what's going on with that? Because if she's making all of that money from YouTube, but she admitted to having a gambling addiction, which is something that I talked about in that video yesterday too. Okay. Wow. Why not medical attention? She couldn't get insurance. Has she ever discussed that? I remember my stay in the NICU. I asked to leave twice because it was depressing hearing the babies cry. Really? Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Oh yeah, the hospital will document everything. Hi Teresa, welcome. Okay, thank you for ringing the doorbell. I like that. I wonder if she would have gotten prenatal care, she could have avoided her babies from going. Yes, of course. I believe so too. And my wondering and my question now is how come she didn't get medical care? That is so sad. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, what is up with that? Okay, because even now, even if you are not working where you can get medical insurance at work, excuse me, you could get it through the healthcare.gov for these past few years where you and your children, or if you're getting benefits, you should be able to get some Medicaid. So my wondering now, and that's kind of upsetting me right now, I'm trying to keep it because you are involving children, okay, with this. Why are we not getting medical attention? Where is the medical help? Oh my goodness, I'm a little bothered by that. Now y'all done took me out to a place that I wasn't trying to go. Can we get 45 more likes? Thank you. Yes, that is upsetting. Wait a second. Now I'm gonna bookmark that because I do want to revisit that. What is up with that, Peach? I missed that part. So the insurance and not getting medical assistance earlier. Okay. Which all but one of her children were in the NICU. Now, that does play a part. If you're not going to the doctor, taking prenatal vitamins, really getting, because there are things, y'all, when you go, one thing that I did learn after having my miscarriages and so forth, each time they were more proactive on things because they did not want it to happen again. Okay. So when you go and you already had one child in the NICU, that's start with number one. The next time they try to think, okay, you had this one because of XYZ. Let's make sure we're on top of that. Whatever the issue was, we need to be more on top of that. So not going and having doctors look into what's a possible cause of this, that could be looked at as neglect. Okay. To be honest, like why not go and get yourself checked out if you have a history of this? It was tough. I would start feeling helpless for my own child and them. I wouldn't wish that type of mental state on anyone. Wow. That is so sad that people just leave their babies there. I feel that her needing all the kids and her gambling stems from her upbringing. Gambling is often a coping mechanism. Yes, she talked about that yesterday in that video. Like drugs and alcohol, sex, and yeah. Yep, that's what I brought up too in that premiere yesterday. Right. These rich YouTubers don't have private Southern B, and good morning. Yes, that's what Girl, me and you thinking alike. Because I was like, wait a second. What is happening? I didn't know about this part. I'm California. Prenatal healthcare is free. I don't know how it is in other states, but if it's the same, there should be no reason for her not getting prenatal care. Exactly. That's what I'm wondering. What is really going on? Maybe some people feel after they have so many, they just feel they don't know what to do. Possibly, but I don't. I'm. Has she ever addressed that on a lot? Because that is not good. Peach went to the doctor during the pregnancies. Hi, that girl. Okay, so did she keep up with prenatal? Um, like where are y'all getting that she didn't have prenatal in the past? Did something go wrong? I know y'all are saying all of her children ended up in the NICU. So did something go wrong with that? From the clips I saw, she lives in Florida. Yes, she does. You can obtain free prenatal care from any state's health department or Planned Parenthood. Yes. Yes, okay, I apologize, y'all. Right. When you make a lot of money on YouTube, remember YouTube don't take taxes out of your check. So a lot of people in debt to Uncle Sam. Yep. Now that's true. You better pay those taxes. We have 126 in the building, only 57 likes. Y'all can hit the like, please, as you enter the OB chat room. Thank you, Beta. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Check the thumbs up. Is it hit? If not, can you click it for me? It's for free. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'll go back and kind of look to see. I'm gonna bookmark that because I hope that she is. But in this particular case, hi Tracy, welcome. These women are lying. Peach can't take care of 7, let alone 9. Daddy not reliable. McKay is helping a lot. NICU a day is in the 1K a day. NICU a day. Okay, I'm trying to understand that, Tracy. First of all, which women like? Let's keep it respectful in the chat because everybody can share their opinions. So, she can't take care of 7, let alone 9 children. Daddy is not reliable. I've heard that. Now, who is McKay? And the NICU a day is in the 1K a day. I'm trying to understand that part. Let's see. We all are in debt, now prioritizing health insurance for 25 children. Not 25 children. It is dangerous. That's an exaggeration. That girl, my apologies if I'm wrong, but I did see a video. She said it. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, Tanya. Thank you. And if you're in the bushes, please hit it as well. We appreciate your support. Not making excuses for her. I had twins many years ago and I was very sick, so I couldn't go. But my husband and mother went to check on the babies. Yes, sometimes, yeah, that would even be good too. As long as someone is going up there, the babies feel, that, they have someone there hugging them, not just in that incubator thing. Oh, Lord, that's just hard. That's hard to watch. And so the doctors went up there. I mean, the social worker had to go to the hospital, she said, to check on the babies as well, because they're going to check on all of the children. Let's see. Beautiful Cow said, I'm a little behind in the chat, but hospitals and nursing homes are lonely places. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Oh, her oldest son. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. NICU is very expensive. Yes. Hope these ladies have private insurance. Yeah. I'm just wondering, and there's no shade, so I don't want anyone taking it. We're having a conversation. I'm learning some things, so some people are clarifying some things, because I do want to get it right. So that's our oldest son. He helps a lot, which is good. NICU is very expensive. So with that, hopefully she has some type of private insurance or Medicaid of some sort to help with the cost of that, because it can be expensive. I really like her and think she's a good parent. From what I've seen, she's a good parent. If you have family in the hospital or nursing home, if you can, please visit them. Yes. Without hi Polly, without insurance, one day in NICU costs between $3,000 to $20,000. Oh my goodness. I don't know why a subscriber would have contacted CPS if the hospital didn't. Right. The hospital would have been the first to report her. Come on now. And I agree with that. That's why I'm saying some people will play games, because I've heard other YouTube influencers say that it was a viewer, someone that they did not know, that contacted CPS on them. So there are just some people, y'all. The whole goal, even with the Thorn situation, is not to separate the mom from the children, unless it is a severe abuse. When I tell you, y'all already know what happened to the little boy, the Fernando Gabriel. We know what happened in his case. So many people failed him, okay, along the way. Now, if it's something serious where people are noticing, neighbors, the school, okay, and nothing is being done. This is why I say CPS stays failing kids, in my opinion. Now, they'll go all up in people's business that's not doing anything, okay, that it isn't a legit claim. We've seen that. But then when it is a legit claim, and people are on live saying that the other son is hitting the baby in the head, they are saying this on live. CPS is not intervening. There's a problem with that. Okay. I have a whole issue with that. We don't need to play with people's families. Of course, I do want to say that. Quit playing. If there's someone out there you're just faking and calling just to be calling, that's not good. It's not helping the system. Okay. Because they're focusing on something that's fake call. And then we got kids out here really getting abused. A lot of those cases fall through the cracks. Okay. Depending on the level of care. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Beautiful lady, new here, and I'm enjoying the important topics discussion. Thank you, Polly. I appreciate that. And welcome to the open book. Know what happened again. On what part, sis? Hi, Bernice. Welcome. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your support as well. Hi, back to me. Welcome. It's about these agencies teaching the parents. Thank you, Carmen. Some of them need some parenting classes. Okay. It's no shade. But some may not have had a great example, as Peach seems to explain. I did hear some of her story on that with her mom, where she just may need some help. Okay. Have her go through some classes. Get her a mentor. Some of these moms need some mentors, because the real mom, and even in Thorn's situation, they're not there for them the way that they need them to be. So they're dependent on some of their viewers, subscribers, to give them information on how to help them. Now, some of them can't take constructive feedback. I don't know if Peach is like that, but Thorn is like that. Okay. Definitely. Okay, but they need some parenting classes. Some of them need stuff to be brought to their awareness, because we see that that's helping Thorn, okay, with some of the issues that she was having. So it's not to be mean. It's to bring some things to awareness and to give to, look, your tongue twisted. Let me slow down because I'm talking too fast. So constructive feedback, and they don't like it. Okay. That's all it is. She seems to be a good mother, but you're only human. She needs help. Remember, they record the good, they catch in hell. Right. Have y'all been watching the Jarvis Butts pretrial? Disgusting. No, I don't even know what that is. She could hire help. Yeah, if she has a lot of money like that. I have a few friends who pay for all their medical care, including surgeries out of pocket, because their family is wealthy. Medical insurance is really for families who can't afford to pay cash. Right. Mm-hmm. AA for unemployed parents. Right. They need some classes. And there's nothing wrong with that, because let me be honest. Can I just be honest and transparent? Y'all, sometimes, and I've been in education for what year is this? 16, going on 17 years, right? I sometimes feel like I have more success with other people's children than sometimes with my own. Okay. This is my first rodeo too on with my almost 9-year old. So every level that she goes up, this is my first with the first one. Okay. So I am learning. It's different. It's gonna be probably different with my son because I would have gone through, but still boys are different than girls. So some stuff gonna be new with him too. But there are some things that I even struggle with on how to get her to stop doing certain things or what is a strategy I can use. We these kids don't come with the book. Okay. What we can do is pretty much pray and then speak to other parents. Okay, is there a class that I need to attend? Because baby, she about to take me out in this area. It's okay to admit when you need help with your kids. That does not make you a failure. That does not mean that you don't love them, that you don't care. It shows that you do love them and you do care and you want to get it right. But you have to be open to feedback from others. I used to want to be this perfect parent. I didn't like when my children got sick because then it looked like I wasn't doing things the right way. I went through that phase in my life. But then I joined this village mom group on Facebook and I saw it was other mothers, other women that also had questions that their children had a similar illness. And we talking about what worked with yours. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try that. I got extra milk. Anybody out here needs extra milk? We have not opened yet. Okay. This is a place you can go and get diapers. This is a group that we talk on Zoom. So that's okay to say when you need help. No one knows what they're doing. We all out here trying to figure it out with these kids. I don't care what stage. I don't care how old they are. Okay. Yeah, we have the grandmas and stuff feel like they know everything. Some of that stuff grandma even know. It don't work on these new age kids. It's a different world out here from where we come from. I'm telling y'all. The same stuff that worked back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, it doesn't work in the 2025s on these kids. The only constant is God, to be honest. Okay. Oh my goodness, Tracy, thank you. Yeah, we learn as we go. Our children put us to the test. Real challenges. Okay. Hi, is it Shaylin? I hope I said that right. Okay, welcome from San Diego. Thank you for joining. I hope all is well in your area because I know that a lot of things are going on with the fires. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, T Goddess. Welcome. I enjoyed your live this morning. Y'all, T Goddess, she is also a content creator. She had a great conversation and topic on her live this morning. Wow. Even though I had mother and husband help, my twins were my first, so I would have welcomed parents and classes. Exactly. Yeah. And you know, one of the things that the company I work for, they offer support and support for the moms and groups. Okay. I love it. I love this company. Okay, because that's something that is unique that you don't find everywhere. Some people just be like talking about you, not trying to give you help. At least we offer help here. Okay, this is not just we bashing and things like that. No. Okay, those of you who've been following me and those that are new, y'all, the other ones can tell you, even with Thorn, okay, we provide constructive feedback. And it's a certain way that I do it where it's not just in a mean way. No, we're going to give you some strategies. These are things that we're noticing this can help. But we are going to help the children. Okay, our focus and assignment are the children. Look up the Naziah Harris case. It's really sad and disgusting. Okay, let me write that one down. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, back to me said, first and last child at 40, and oh my God, it's different when you're an aunt. Yes. You can send them back. Hi, Suez. Welcome. Polly said, with today's technology, there's no reason for new mothers to get together. Right. My kids were babies when There were only 3 TV stations, but I had a group for nursing mothers. Exactly. It is a different world. We need 23 more likes. We can do it. Let's go. Hi, get your popcorn ready. Security. Girl, I should have been saying that a lot this morning. This is sick as it is nothing but those who want views, those who dislike her, who are calling CPS. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. And P. Edward, I hope you're not talking about me because I just started covering her and I know I didn't call or bash her anyway. So welcome though. This is all new here. Yes, hon, you said it right. We are okay. We had some small fires, but that's about it, sweetheart. Okay, good. Okay. Praise the Lord. Because I know seeing some of the video footage and things of that sort, it was such a scary and horrific feeling. I actually don't know, this is a side note. Eric Braden, Victor from Young and the Restless, ET tonight did a video of him, y'all, going back to his home for the first time after the fires. His whole home was gone, y'all. I have never seen him with that much emotion and crying. He was like sharing different parts of the home that he could see. That is so sad. People have to start their whole life over as far as rebuilding another house. And of course he has money and probably had insurance and things like that, but there were memories there, so my heart and prayers go out to anyone in California that has lost their homes and having to just rebuild and lost lives. There have been some fatalities as well. So we're praying for anyone in California that has gone through that. Hi, Mr. Troy. Welcome. What about Ricky Smiley, baby? How's he doing? You know what, B-Dog? You trying to be messy. We haven't forgotten Ricky. We revisiting that. Okay. We did do part 2, B-Dog. I don't know if you were here that day. I see her trying her best. So calling CPS is crazy. Right. That was sad. Okay. My question is, if she's having a hard time with 7 children, why bring more babies into the world? Great question. You got all these personalities and emotions that you have to handle while trying to give structure and discipline. I can't have but 2 grands at a time. Tracy, you are funny. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's hard. And yes, if you had 7, Lord, we have to use some type of protection, get those tubes tied. Okay. Some people don't believe in all of that. But hey, okay, to each his own. No shade, because I do know someone locally that they don't believe in protection. And they have, I think, 10 children, if I'm not mistaken. They have beautiful children, beautiful home, all kind of shack. Shaquille O'Neal, he got them a van, a custom-made van. It was on the news and so forth. So yeah, to each his own. Yeah, they have fires every year. Yes. We're close. We are close. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Thank you, Bida. Shout out to all the moderators. Bida. I think we have Aries Black. I think those 2 are in here right now. Thank you, ladies. Ruby said, hey, open book and chat. Love your panel. Watch it all the time. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Mama 3 said, and she said she would have more children, but Wood doesn't want anymore. I wonder why. Okay. I probably wouldn't either. That's too many kids. Okay. It is too many. My kid is 6 and it's like I have a preteen. It's too much. And so I just hope that this does not progress. Like if unless people really see something that is a cause for concern, just falsely calling CPS is not helping the situation. When we do have people who are really bringing harm to their children, that neglectful and so forth, those are the cases that need to be looked into. Okay. And so, yeah, I just hope, so she has that video out there, y'all, for y'all to watch. I think it's a short. But yeah, I don't like that. I really don't. And then the kids, y'all have to also consider the kids have to go through that. Even when Beauty and the Bunch that family, she said that there were some questions that CPS asked her daughter that exposes them to some things that they don't want them to even think about or know about at that age. But they have to ask certain questions. And that's sad. That's sad. So hopefully, people will quit playing if that is a false CPS report. Hopefully, people will just stop that. It's okay to voice your opinions, and even if you have some negative things to say, but to play with folks' families and kids like that, that's not right. That's really not. 6 going on 16. He's a Tyler. Girl, tell me about it. These kids are something else, not the same world. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, Snooky. Welcome. I just wonder how many content creators are turning themselves into CPS just for views. Ooh, Carmen. Okay. You done put a whole new twist. I hope not. Or could say that somebody was, but she actually went to the CPS office and showed us the first part of that yesterday. So hopefully people aren't just saying that, because it's not beyond people to do some crazy stuff for some clicks and some views. Okay. CPS was called on me. They were. Where they at? What a report. At this point, okay, people are lying about everything. I don't see her children being neglected. It's just my opinion. I don't see that so far either. Back to me said, I have a cousin with 9 kids and a grandbaby. And this witch doesn't have custody and wants more. She just likes being pregnant. After the hospital, she's done with the baby. Wow. And probably gets benefits. Does she get benefits too? The advice she gave to her son regarding wood cheating poor kids, I will say kids born to large families are close. Wow. So she had that conversation with her son. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all, we're going to continue to follow that with Peach, see, where that goes. The only thing I question is about school. So, Mama Three, do they go to school? They don't go to school. Does she homeschool too? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. I hope they go to school. If you go back and listen to some of the conversations that Cactus had with when they were speaking of, I'm trying not to say content creators' names, she took it all in stride. I think she called. Oh, okay. Wow. I would hope people are not calling CPS on themselves, pretending like they're someone just to get some views. That's dangerous. Like, that would be crazy if people did some foolishness like that. Speaking of Thorn, Thorn decided to get a little organized. Y'all, I don't know, for y'all that weren't in here earlier, I was wondering, does Thorn have some type of depression that has not been acknowledged by her? Because I just noticed, even with, and I know we were joking about the hair situation. Hi, Nina, welcome. But the way that the house is always just a mess, little stuff here, dirty diaper here. I mean, but yet involved in a lot of behind the scenes drama when your own house is a mess. So she did a video where she was doing this organization. Okay. We need 15 more likes. We're almost there. Also, we have a goal. I think we are 8 away from our goal, or 9 away. Is it 9 or 8? Let's see. Let me refresh. We are 9 away from our goal today. If y'all would like to be a blessing with the super sticker, super chat of any amount, it will help me reach my goal for today. Yes, right, Kathleen. She does. Okay. I think she has claimed postpartum, and we all know that can last up to 2 years. Right. I just noticed that. Yesterday, she did a video, and oh my gosh, y'all. I struggle with this because I noticed in a couple of the videos, her son's hair was a mess. Okay. And I would say to myself, well, when are they going to comb his hair? He can't do it by himself. And so with that, I look at her hair, and she barely does her own hair. So why would I expect her to do her children's hair? Okay, and I really don't think she knows how to take care of their hair at all. With the six figures you said that y'all are getting, find someone that can take care of those boys' hair, haircuts, or something. Okay, braiding it, because the longer you go without doing it, the more it's going to hurt. Now, yesterday, and I didn't want to show his face or anything like that, his hair has been all over his head for, I know, at least a week. At least a week. And with that can come, your hair can get tangled, matted, and it's unnecessary. I think that nothing but junk food in her. Oh, yeah, we're going to look at that pantry too, Kathleen. Thorn is just lazy and doesn't care about anything but attention, in my opinion. Right. I mean, it's crazy. I think personally that Cactus has some sort of, excuse me, childhood trauma that hasn't been addressed, or she's just brushing it. Yes, she does, Belinda. Yes, she's admitted something to that degree. Okay, of the things that she had to go through being separated kind of from her mom. Then they had to go back and forth from dad to mom's house, and I think she suffers with some rejection issues. It's a lot of things that are layers to this thing. Like I told y'all from the beginning, when the mom came on there are layers to this thing. She doesn't have time to clean up the mess. She's too busy creating. Come on, Beta. The mess in the YouTube streets. Okay, you can't be all behind the scenes creating mess when your house is a mess like this house. They need to just have his hair cut since she doesn't know how to keep it up. Yes. Okay. He needs to cut until he's old enough to care for himself, because her hair is a mess. You have your child walking around with his hair all over his head. And this is no shade against the child. This is an observation because he can't help it. Okay? Because of his parents. Now, I noticed in the video where they were taking him to the grocery store, his hair was all over his head, and Brad tried to pat it down for the camera. No, y'all need to take care of his hair. It's getting tangled, matted, and all of that. Hi, Aqua Rose. Welcome. We only need 5 more likes, y'all. So I'm gonna let us listen to just a little of the audio. Now she put this, and she did it almost. It gave me PTSD from when she had this baby in the shower, and just threw him in there, kind of putting some lotion stuff on his hair, like she's scared to do a deep. She's scared to almost put her fingers in his hair. And I know she says that he's tender-headed, but the more you go without doing it, the more he's gonna be tender-headed. He can't get used to it yet because it's not a usual routine. My son used to go through that with haircuts. And so, because he had like this barber that didn't the clippers got too hot. So he started developing this fear. And so my husband was like, well, we still gotta, do it. And the more often we do it, the more he'll, that fear will go away. And that is true. The more he got used to it, the fear went away. So the more you do it, although, and the thing of it is, she already knows he's tender-headed. She's not trying to help him through the process. She's trying to do this for the camera and quickly kind of show us, trying to once again prove to us something, that she can do the hair. But she's being rough with it, taking the brush, being rough, and not even getting deep in there, y'all, like combing softly through it, or really lathering the stuff up, putting it in the hair. She just kind of threw it, put some on her hand, put it on there, kind of touched, move it around, not getting deep, and then took a hard brush, brushing it while he is just, I guess it was painful. So I'm going to let us listen to a little of the audio. Hold on one second.
So in the bottle is water mixed with leave-in conditioner. This boy is a pain whenever you touch his hair, honey. Just a pain in the buttocks. I'm just gonna show you. Why are you doing it with one? Okay, let's go. Stop. Place my hands don't hurt, okay? Stop. Please stop it. We
Okay, Aries.
Nice, okay. Let me go get a brush. I'll be right back. Put a little bit more conditioner for him because
She barely did it.
it's quite the mess. Stop. Race. Stop. Stop. Doing it gentle. I don't think it does hurt, Race. I can tell.
She's discounting him saying it's hurting.
Race. Okay, one more time. Good thing you're a superhero. You don't even cry about this. Here, let me just brush it with this one.
Right, Davina. Poor baby. That's her brushing it hard. Now, that goes back to y'all when I tell you some stuff I think is done for the camera. That was unnecessary to do all of that if you're not going to do it right. This is why I say she purposely does some things for a reaction. Okay. Also, that baby's hair looks like it's coming out on the side. The closer I looked at it, it looks like it's coming out on the side. So she might want to check the product she's using. Make sure you're deeply getting in there to detangle it. Okay. Just brushing it real hard like that. And you said he's already tender-headed, is not helping the situation. Because you really didn't clean it. I want to know if she washed it. To be honest, I don't even know if she washed his hair. At one point she had braided it. If you're going to keep it in braids or something like that. But to not do it, not to keep it up, this is what I'm talking about. Okay? These type of situations are concerns. I'm surprised Race didn't slap the dog crap out of her like he used to. And he's so handsome. Poor baby. That's why he always hits her. She did it rough. And then he's telling her it hurts. She's like, no, it doesn't. How are you telling him it doesn't hurt? You can see him crying. Like, how are you telling him it doesn't hurt? I'm not understanding. My daughter's hair tangled easily. So at night while we were watching TV, we would sit and I would comb it out and it was quiet and peaceful. Yes. Or with some kids, you may have to wait until they're asleep. Being I said only 2 more likes. Let's go, y'all. Yeah. I'm tender-headed real bad. When I saw this, I cried. My kids said, Mom, that sounds like you. And I do my hair twice a day. Wow. Oh, my goodness. They sell so many detanglers for mixed hair. They do. So that's what I'm saying. Invest in the right thing. You don't have to come on here and put up a front for us. Get the right things to untangle or detangle your son's hair. It's freaking easy to untangle that hair. Water, conditioner, and a wide tooth comb. And they sell the detangler combs as well, because I have to get that one too. Because my son's hair, I have to make sure I do that when I wash it, is to detangle it. Definitely not right. Right. Water and conditioner, period. And when you do it, she has to, it's like, if you don't want to touch his hair, get some gloves. They sell those at the beauty supply too. Okay. Get some gloves, get up in there and actually do it. It's like, I don't know, she's just in a rush and trying to show us her routine on this video. Oh, this is how I get up in the morning and do my son's hair. Then we go. No, you don't do this every day. Okay. Which is why I was looking like that and which is why it hurts. But actually get in there, moisturize it, go around in there and then kind of, comb it out. Not just brushing and keep all of the tangle, because what she did was she brushed it up into a ponytail, but it's still tangled in the middle and the sides are coming out. Like, seriously. Polly number 99. Let's go. Davina says she probably jealous of his hair. That is why she doesn't take care of it. Thank God she doesn't have a girl. Girl. Okay. Let's celebrate. We have reached 100 likes. Thank you, Vida. And thank you to all of you all. We couldn't do that without you. Thank you for your support and hitting that like button. Looks and sound like she was just ripping his hair out with that brush. She used two different types of brushes. Okay. I'm like, that is hurting the type of brush you're using. We cannot purchase products for him because the wine comes before the okay. She might have had that wine. Okay, put it on his hair. So y'all, I just could not anymore. I was like, look, let me turn that off because that immediately made me upset. So she I guess Brad had to take the Range Rover, and they only have, I guess, one vehicle. And she had to ride the bicycle to take the boys to school. The older boys, they got on bikes, and she rode a bike where she had the little cart to with the other younger two inside. And so she took them to school after that. By the time she came back, she put the baby in his high chair and was feeding him. He was eating eggs and some yogurt, and he really didn't like the yogurt. He spit that out. But she made number two some oatmeal. And so she was about to give number two the oatmeal. And I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? He said, Mommy, put ice in it because it's too hot. And she actually did it. Security. Now, anytime the oatmeal is too hot, what I thought you could do is kind of put it in the refrigerator, maybe about 10, 15, 30 seconds. Okay, take it out. Sit it on the counter. Let it cool. Kind of help your child, show them how to blow it. Okay. She actually put the bowl under the ice machine of the refrigerator, put some ice into the oatmeal. And I'm like, now what is she about to do? Because I didn't know what she was about to do. I really did not know. I said, maybe she's playing with him. She's going to put the ice in there. She just refuses to learn his hair. Yet, yes, Kathleen does not want to go through the process. She should have been sectioning his hair out as she was brushing it, and also put leave-in conditioner. Yes, that helps too. Right, security. She claims Brad gave his car away for free without her consent. Is that what happened to the other car? Because I said I thought they had two vehicles. That man did not give that car away. Who gives a? If y'all only have two, now I can see if y'all had three. I do not believe that man gave his car away for free. I don't believe that. No, I don't. I'm sorry. You guys are the best group in and on these YouTube streets to be a part of. Thanks for all of your support. I agree, Vida. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Y'all rock. Yeah, Rich with one vehicle. Hey, Southern Belle, did I speak? I think I showed your comment and forgot to speak. Girl, with one vehicle, I just can't see it. Okay, y'all are rich, making over six figures. I'm just in shock. She just refuses to do a lot of things in life. Right. That oatmeal looks like prison food. Not prison food. So she put the ice in there. So I said, okay, she's about to play a game with him. And she put the ice in. I thought she was about to go put it in the sink. Like, see, I'm putting ice, and put the ice into the sink. Y'all, she literally stood there and stirred the ice into the oatmeal. And I said, wait a second. And it started literally melting into the oatmeal. And she gave the baby the iced oatmeal. It was still ice in it, and gave it to him like that. So I'm hoping that the ice wasn't too big for him where he could choke on it, because who does that? I have never seen. Maybe it's something that y'all have done. I've never seen this in my life. Okay, I'm Mexican and my granddaughter is biracial. Learn how to take care of her hair and what products to use and not to use. I'm not ashamed of that. because I wanted to take care of her hair properly. Yes. And you know what? That's the smart thing to do, Cancer 66. That's the smart thing to do. Okay. So, I mean, it's okay. It goes back to my conversation when I said it's okay. Micah, go in there, go get some water. It's okay to learn things about your children. We don't know it all about them. Okay. But to not do it at all is not okay. And then they're crying when you're trying to brush it real hard because you didn't do the right thing. Like, when was the last time it was washed? Okay. Beat out like Oliver Twist. May I have some more, please? Just pour cold milk to cool it off. Right. That's another suggestion. Put a little milk. See, this is what we do. Okay. We give suggestions. So in the future, it will help you. Okay. Maybe put some cold milk. Couldn't she put a slash of milk? There y'all go. Okay. Another milk. Okay. These are things. Okay. Definitely a repo. I don't believe someone gave away a second vehicle for free. Okay. Unless he has a motorcycle. I know that they were out there looking at motorcycles one day. That just would not be wise, because how are y'all going to get around if one has to go to work, or, I don't see that. I really don't see that really happening. And so then, y'all, the kitchen. Now, she said she had been away on business, and Brad was there with the kids. And so she said that she had to do some cleaning. Now, if I came from business and my house looked like this, me and my husband having a whole conversation. Because it's no way I should come back to have to do all of this. Now, I'm hoping that she just didn't do that, because that was the whole premise of the video, is organizing, took out every dish in the cabinet and just put it in here just to have some content. I don't know. But this was a whole hot mess that she had to clean up. She showed cleaning up the kitchen, um, and all of that, washing the dishes and so forth. This next part, y'all know we've seen this bed before, and I'm wondering, has that baby been sleeping on this bed? Because it's been over a month and it still has no sheets. Now, unless he's sleeping at the top part, I see some sheets on that part. Because I was like, well, it still looked the same from when she said the CPS worker came and the bed was there, and we saw it for the first time, and we were like, did they just move that in there? Because there were no beds in there at first. Um, right, OB? Me and mine will be going around all night long. Yes, exactly. Dishwasher broke in their mansion. Girl, at least put it in a dishwasher. No dishwasher detergent either. Routine is a must. Yes. Why were there just piles of clothes on the floor in every room? I don't understand that. Because even in this room, they showed some dressers. Okay. So they do have some dressers to put the clothes. I'm not sure of why it's not being utilized, and clothes just everywhere. That's why I go back to the depression thing. Or is she suffering from some form of depression? Because if she's not working and you're at home all day, at least a couple of these rooms should be completed. Like, no junk in them. Clothes can be washed, folded, and so forth. Um, let's see. She lives with my husband and I. She lives with my husband and I knew it was my responsibility to learn. I love doing her hair. Exactly. We have to learn our children's hair. The dishwashing detergent liquid was repoed as well, girl. I guess so. Because that's a pile of dishes that I would not want to attack by the time I came back home. Okay. Now, y'all, the scary part about this is one reason I wanted to show the bed situation, was because they moved this bed next to the window. Now, this is on the second floor of the house, and it makes me nervous because there is no childproof screen or nothing on that window. Okay. And that makes me so nervous, especially with number two. He's very hyper. They will really have to watch him in this room when he's on that bed, because I would hope to, that nothing happens. He's jumping and real hard and falls or something against that. Oh, Lord, that's the part I'm hoping against. So that made me nervous with them moving the bed over close to that window. She's not depressed. She's living in a house of depression. Ooh, wow. Hey, dreaming girl. Hey, sis. Welcome. I don't know. I don't know. Now, one thing Rosie or Thorn did inspire me to do, she was taking down Christmas trees. Okay. I was like, thank you. I need to do that too. Because we have not taken down our Christmas trees yet. Oh my gosh. And another thing I can give her a shout out to, y'all. I love number one's bed. The floor and the headboard part, it lights up. And they have a little football scene. You can't really see it on this photo along the wall. It's like a football field wallpaper or something. And so they're really trying to fix up his room. Now, I think this is still an inflatable bed, but hey, he has a headboard. Little his picture is up on top of the bookcase, like a bookcase headboard. But I like that. That was cute. That was neat. They're trying to turn that into um, a room for him. And in both of them, they're trying to turn both of those. It was a bed with a light, headboard light, and then there's a neon light underneath the bed as well. When your rooms are basically empty, it's so much easier to keep it clean. So why these kids just need to throw stuff all on the floor? Right. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Royal D. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. I don't know, y'all. And then last but not least, now y'all know food was a part of the thing that we was bringing awareness to. Now, she did a video showing us the pantry before they restocked. And I think she knew people were going to say something because they barely had anything in there. The next thing you know, at the end of the videos, they went grocery shopping and had like groceries all over the place. And she wanted to show us the restocked version of the pantry.
It's looking what? Yes, baby, it is chocolate milk right now.
Okay, so they did. Let me show y'all. Now, y'all remember, those of you who've been following me with this, we were talking about there wasn't a snack in sight, no Capri Suns. Y'all remember how that pantry used to look, okay? Nothing in sight for the kids to snack on. So this is, it still looks a little empty. You're right, Southern B. Okay, nothing but snacks. I don't see any canned goods up in there. We got a lot of cereals, okay? Some syrup. We got some, let me go in slow motion. We got some cheese crackers. I don't know what, okay, some little Teddy Grahams. I don't know what that is next to that. We got some muffins. Oh, my son loved those goldfish. Some Rice Krispie treats. Some fruit snacks. Some chips. I think that's some rice, baby. They love that rice. That bedroom, that was the oldest son, D. You said the box is empty. We got some macaroni, oatmeal. Is that rice? Some cornbread, spaghetti. Okay. What's AG? Is that a protein mix? We got some pancake taco. Look like we doing some tacos one day. Y'all, this is all public too. She shared it. Okay. Prego, yep, they doing some spaghetti. So okay, some improvement. Okay, we're gonna, give a kudos. They trying to make sure they have some snacks and things for the kids. So she got them not the stamps. Oh, y'all silly, so the boxes are empty. I so wonder, no wonder why those kids are disappearing. Oh, survival snacks. Oh my goodness. Hi, what's the word for today? Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, sis. Besides 3 and 4, to include her eat snacks all day. Yeah, I think they do all day. The oldest one said that her and Brad ate all the snacks while they went to school. I remember that. Baby, they have a ball with those snacks. Okay, so that's a protein mix. Okay. Goodness, nothing but high sugar processed food. Right. Those kids need some more healthy food, in my opinion. Where's the fresh fruit? If she's getting benefits, there should be healthier snacks, in my opinion. Right. Right. And I don't know what was in the refrigerator. She didn't show that part. So hopefully, wait, did she show that part? Yeah, she did. It was some chicken. I forgot to record that part, but yeah, she got some chicken in there that stands out to me as far as meats. But yes, they need more fruit. I think it was some apples. But yeah, oh my gosh, the house. I'm glad that she organized it. By the time she went back downstairs, it was still crazy. So as soon as she cleaned up some stuff, went back, it was still a mess. So, like I said, I don't know the time lapse in between that because she doesn't really say that. But yeah, the kids are going to learn from her. She has to be more involved in with the cleaning process and getting them to do it because they're going to take her lead on some stuff. So if she's just all around the house all day on YouTube trying to do stuff to people or get mess started, she's not going to be able to clean. Okay. So that's something just to think about, Thorn. Those snacks will be gone in 2 days. Yes, especially with the kids at home all day, the snacks are gone. They leave within. I was fussing the other day. Like we have to pretty much put them high up now because my daughter will go and get a little stool while I'm in a blind spot sometimes, and my husband is too. She'll sneak around the corner and go and get a snack. And we don't know where the snacks are disappearing until one day I caught the stool in the pantry. Okay. So now we have to move them where we can see where they are higher up. I'm just like, oh my gosh, these kids are crafty. Sneaking snacks. Okay. They're gone in a day or two. So I get it. The frustration. Corn dogs, chicken nuggets, please do better. Sugar high per activity running all over the place. Yes, and number 2 really runs all over the place. He's high on the sugar. Yes. Yes. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so I feel her pain if the snacks are gone within a day or two. Yes, the kids eat up the snacks. You trying to find out where are they going. We have to put them in a secure location. We shouldn't have to do that. Yeah, girl, she is very crafty. Y'all, I even have to, she loves doing hair. I have to hide my hair bag, right? I even tried to buy her own hair stuff for her dolls. So she likes to wear these little beads. So I said, okay, because I have a whole container of beads. I'm trying to hide them, save them, but she'll put them on her doll. That's not what they're for. So I had a good hiding spot. She hadn't found them in a month. I came home from work the other day. She said, Mommy, guess what? I found the beads. I said, huh? She said, I found the beads. Y'all, she found this hiding spot. I don't even know what to do. My husband was supposed to be security over the hair bag. She was able to sneak by him one day and go get something out of my hair bag. I'm fussing at him like, you supposed to be security, okay? Just to watch the bag. He said, well, she must have came in here. She must have came in here while I was in the other room, doing something with our son. And she must have snuck in there. That was the day I went to work and they were out of school. So we got to hide snacks, put those in a high security place, and my hair stuff, okay, that I buy to do her hair and my son's hair, but she's trying to use it on her dolls. This is not fair. Y'all pray for me. I told you I'm trying to learn, okay? I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to put my hair bag high up, snacks high up, everything. Dean says she have to cook a good breakfast and dinner for them, and they won't be hungry. Right. I agree, Dean. Take that Christmas tree. Wait a minute, beat up. That was my goal for today. Okay. Guess what? I'm about to go get birthday cake. So look, if y'all want to sow a seed, okay, towards my birthday cake, towards I want to get a new purse for my birthday. I still want to get that. Now I did already get some things, that y'all sent me some money for so far, but y'all know I'm celebrating all month long. Okay. So I still want to get my purse, my cake. We're gonna go get that today. So yeah, my cash app is scrolling below. So beat up. I think I'm gonna do the treat next week. Look, we still got people with the Christmas lights up. So when they just determine that Christmas is over, that's when I'll take the Christmas tree down. Okay. My son wasn't a good eater and always wanted sweets. Yes, that's my daughter. I would tell him to eat more veggies, some veggies or fruit. And if he did, I would give him a snack. And you know what? She is a vegetarian. She doesn't like meat either. So I'm happy with it for that. But the snacks, okay? My kids have to eat something good first, then a snack. Yes, I do that. That girl still loves snacks. Thank you, B-Dial. That's so cute. I sure miss my little girl. She's all grown up. Dang it. I know. Hey, you can borrow this one, okay? She's prepping for the military. Get her a camouflage outfit. Oh my goodness. Low crawl. Yes. Okay. I'm telling you, my grandkids have a time for snacks on weekends and they don't drink sodas and they don't eat candy. Yeah, they don't do sodas. Now, candy every once in a while. My son is really not a sweets person. He's more so of the goldfish. He loves those goldfish. Lord, put everything in the car. You know what, Carmen? You gave me an idea. Okay, I need more security because my husband is failing. Okay. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. We in the season of reaping and what you're sowing. Keep your mouth up, people. I don't care what they got going on. Judge not, or you will be judged. Right. That happens. No judgment here. Peppers Plays, open book. Good afternoon to you in your chat. Hey, Peppers Plays. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, Kathleen, my son wasn't a good eater. So I would tell him if he wanted sweets, he had to eat some vegetables first. Yes, exactly. My daughter's done playing with their kids. Hey, Shelly Shells. Hey, sis. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh my goodness, y'all. We're gonna Shelly Shells. I'm glad she stopped in here. We're gonna come back a little later. That we're gonna react to something that took place on Shelly Shells live last night. It was a moment that shut the YouTube streets down. It should have, okay? And maybe not enough people heard it. So we want to really, really react to that section of her live with her beautiful daughter, very wise, okay, had some words to say. And it, when I tell you my mouth dropped, I had to mute because I was hollering, not laughing, but preach. It tickled me. The baby is almost like a walking encyclopedia that has been graced with wisdom and discernment from God. Y'all come back later for that. It is going to be awesome. I'm so proud of Shelly Shells. If y'all have not subscribed to her channel, her channel is growing and she's doing some great things over there. And I'm so proud of her, how she's been pressing through, getting used to it day by day, and really, stretching herself. I love it. I love it. So proud of you, sis. And so, yeah, I am going to be back a little later. Make sure that y'all hit the like button if you have not hit the like button. Also, subscribe. And don't forget, though, to hit the bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. You're welcome, sis. And drop your link if you want to drop your link, y'all. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to Shelly Shells. Kathleen said, Carmen, I'm slowing down, but I would catch you. Oh, and also, y'all, this Monday, supposedly, now I was looking under Tasha K's chat and someone said it in the comments, but supposedly the Queen of Kings, they're going to have part two to an interview between Tasha K and Thorn. So that is supposed to take place this Monday. I'm definitely tuning in. And we're going to recap, okay, and react to that interview because I can only imagine how that thing went. Okay. Yes, she did a beautiful, positive view about these YouTube streets. Yes, you were there, B Dot. Yes, it was really good. Have a great day. See you around the corner. Yes, Kathleen. I appreciate it. Kathleen, I'm using a cane, but I'm still running. No. Y'all are silly. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much for your support. Oh, Shelly, your link before I end the live. Let's see. Did you get it, sis? Do, do, do. Okay, there it is. Thank you, Mama 3. Oh, for Shelly. Yes, it was. And there's her link there. If you all would like to subscribe to Shelly Shells, all you beautiful, beautiful people, take care of yourselves and each other wherever you are. God bless your day. You too, same to you as well. Hi, Felicia. Welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Pepper's Place. So yes, if y'all would like to subscribe, that's the link where you can subscribe to Shelly Shells. We are preparing for the Tasha K breakdown of them people. Girl, oh my goodness. I think it's going to be hilarious. I think she'll be a little more prepared for Tasha K this time, and also Tasha K will be a little more prepared for her on some things. I don't think it'll be as harsh as the first one. Or not harsh, but what's the word? I don't know. I just think it'll be different. I had my protein, but no carbs, so let me eat some beans. Yes. Blessings to everyone. Thank y'all so much. Yes, Tasha K on Monday. Okay, this Monday. Set your notifications. Now, hopefully, Tasha K, you two get your popcorn ready. Hopefully, Tasha K will do like a little commercial about it. So to confirm. Okay, I'm only going by what was said in the comment section under one of her videos. So I'm gonna go back to her page and hopefully she'll have like a little commercial where, you know what? I wonder why the queen doesn't do the interviews in person at the table. Both of her interviews have been because she's back in the States. So both of her interviews have been virtual. I'm just curious about that. I wonder why I was never in person. Have a blessed day and stay safe. Remember you are loved. Amen. Yes. Carmen, not fair, that's gas. Yeah, we're gonna carpool to this interview Monday. I cannot wait. Okay. Y'all have a blessed Saturday, and I will see you all later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.